Hey people, Kate's Link here. How are we doing? So today we're going to be looking at Season 16 comparison, just like I used to. We're going to go through the differences. If you've not watched them before, we kind of see what the difference is in the season compared to all the other seasons. But also we're a bit different. I'm going to start looking at points, and this one is a bit more of a vague look, but we're going to be looking at what, as a free-to-play player, how many points you're going to need to kind of complete this battle pass. We're going to go into a bit of detail. Like I said, my maths are not the strongest, but I've kind of worked out. So if there is any mistakes, please let me know. So we're going to have a look anyway at the first. So these are the point system I've worked out. So this battle pass is 55, and it's changed, which I think it changed last season. It's like 360 now as the kind of rank each tier. So at the 55, at the 360, you're going to need 19,800 to complete the full 55 tiers. Now it's normally 50, so it's about 18,000, but this time it's 55. And we're going to work out, as you can see, they're working out here, the daily, the weekly, seasonal. I'm not going to go into too much detail, but you can see, like, if you did all of the daily quests, at the end of the season, you'll get 2,625. If you did all the weekly quests, you'll get 2,550. And the seasonal will be 3,000 in total. So that's what you would get if you did that every day and got all of the points for that. The premium's there as well, just to show. I do want to concentrate more on the free-to-play, but the premium is there as well. So if you do want to kind of spend a bit of dollar, do you know what I mean? The premium points are there, which will help boost you through the battle pass, quite a nice level as well. And then we're going to look at the points per kind of each mode of the game. So the campaign, I did this as again under a free-to-play kind of level. So if you used all of your energy in them 24 hours and did the 50 free by just watching the ad, you will get a total daily of 168 points purely just by playing a normal campaign. Not elite, mirror, anything, just a normal campaign. At the end of the season, you'll get 5,888 points. And I thought, what would the difference be if you did the elite or mirror? And I was quite surprised. I did the figures over and over again, and that you would be worse off if you spent all of your energy every day on the elite. I worked out if you just use your free energy and your 50 free by watching the ad, you would only get 33 shots at an elite in that 24 hours, which would be only 5,775 points. So you're not getting as much buck for your money there. With the points, I think that's purely just because it's costing like 10 points. Well, 10 energy for 5 points, where the other's costing like 6 energy for 3 points. I know they've kind of recently, I don't know if it was this season or last season, upped it, so you're getting more for the elite, but it's still, to me, unless my workings out completely out of it, but I still can't work out that it's worthwhile. If you want to try and push yourself as a free-to-play player to complete it, you may as well just spend it on the campaign. Arena, I did this again on, like, if you did to 15, I know you can do more in a day, and that is if you win all 15 as well, so you have to kind of take in some of your losses. That's 3,115 a season. Guild Raid, again, I did an average of 2, which kind of average out over the week, 630. Salvage run the same. Onslaught, I kind of did it 1.5 because it's just a bit longer wait. 770, and I didn't put any points down for, which you can get under the TA and also the new Guild Wars. So there is points available there, but I know not everyone likes to play TA. I know not everyone can play Guild Wars, so I'm kind of leave them out at the moment. But my workings out of a free-to-play player, if you hit your dailies, your weeklies, your seasonal, campaign, arena, guild raid, salvage, and the onslaught, if you did all of that, you'd get a total of 19,235. Now, with this battle pass at 55, it's going to leave you 565 short. Now, that leaving you short doesn't mean it's still possible as a free-to-play player to kind of do the campaign, do the battle pass, sorry. Because if we go back, let's say you're 565 short, you could obviously still get some points from the TA. If you're doing the Guild Wars, you might do some extra arenas. And if you do the free, you're going to get 50 free Blackstone So you can kind of spend that and do some more campaigns, or it's very likely that you're going to get more Blackstone given to you by doing other modes. So through that month, if you wanted to for a few days, you could spend another 50 and do more campaigns. So that will kind of push you over and then to do. So it is possible. It's easier on a normal battle pass to do it with the 50 levels. You'll fly through it. If you got all them points and you did all that on a normal 50 run, you would fly through it. You'd be like, what, 1,200 odd over. So you can afford to kind of not do as many in certain parts of the game. So it is possible. So this mode, I'm going to kind of look at more detail in other battle passes and try and work out different ways you can do and look at that. So next we're going to be looking through at the season pass, at just some of the changes that have been made. If you've not watched this before, it's where I kind of go through and show you all the different seasons, if it's gone better or worse in certain areas. Just so you can see also what you get for the premium, the ultimate and free. And there has been some changes to this one. I don't know if it's purely because of the 55 or if it's going to go down next time. So it'll be interesting to see in season 17 just if they make any differences. So I'm not going to go too deep into this, but we'll look at some of the slight changes. So the orbs over has changed. You're now getting one extra for the premium and free. There's no change for the legendary orbs or the Blackstone. So it's good. It's good to see a positive rather than a negative on that. Next up, we've got energy, hasn't changed. Array tokens, still the same. Requisitions have changed. You're now getting 8 under the premium and 4 under the free. So again, it's an extra 1 each, which is good. It's another good change. It hasn't changed since season 2. Where, I mean, in season 1, you're only getting 4. So it has got better. You still can get the 10 for the ultimate. But it's better. I think that's 12 you're getting now. So it's a lot better. Heading the right way. As for gold, no change there. I think it'd be nice to have a bit of change for the gold. Salvage, again, no change there. Hasn't been for many times. Upgrade items is a mixture of them. So it's gone up once for the premium. Stayed the same, 6 for free. So again, another positive. Crates hasn't changed. Again, that hasn't changed for some time. Badges has gone up again 1 for the free. Hasn't changed for the premium. Forward badges hasn't changed. Legendary codexes has changed, and it's had a nice bit of an increase, to be fair. We've got 5 under the premium and 1 under the free, so that's heading in a much better way. I think it'd be nice to have more legendary codexes and some other ideas for the battle pass, which we'll go through shortly. But it's good to see it's a positive. Other codexes the same. Character shards. Now this time, before in other 55 leveled battle passes, you're getting the full 250. If you look at Azrael, you're getting 250 under the premium and free. But now, as a Modai, now you're getting the ultimate. It's kind of stretched over, which they started out with a Death Leaper. In fact, you were still getting, if you did the premium and free with a Death Leaper, you were still getting that character as far as I'm aware. If you had the ultimate, you'd get to kind of rank the character up more. But this time they've done it, so you're going to get 250 if you buy the ultimate. So you're not going to be able to unlock him even with the premium. There's been other modes that you can unlock him, obviously. But in the Battle Pass itself, no, you're not going to unlock him unless you buy the ultimate and do all 55 tracks, which is, yeah, it's the way it goes. Again, it'd be interesting to see how it changes back and who's going to be next time. And finally, there's no change there. Bring back the legendary codexes is all I can say on that. Ornaments, you're either give or take. Do you know what I mean? It's up to you if you like that character. And this is like the third 55 leveled Battle Pass that we've got. So, all in all, do I still think the Battle Pass is worth it? I'd still say premium, yes. But I do feel it's getting a bit stale in areas. It does need to change. I wish they could change it in a way that you could kind of choose what path you wanted or what items. For example, if you got to a certain level, you could either choose energy or you could choose requisitions or you choose salvage. So you can kind of make that battle pass tailored to what you want that month. I think that would be a great kind of move for this. just to make it a bit more interesting. 1 month you might say, I know, I might pick salvage more or upgrade items more. I think that would be a great way to kind of tier the battle pass and make it more tailored to the player. Because as a free-to-play player, it'd be different of what you want from the battle pass to someone at the end game, to someone who's just started. So there is that kind of tailored way. I think that would be good in the future. Who knows? We'll see. It's still worth it, I think. The ultimate, personally to me, I don't think it's worth it. But if you're a fan of that character and you really want that ornament, or do you know what I mean? You want a bit more requisitions and anything like that. Do you know what I mean? I do think then it's worth it to spend it if you've got the money. But I think it's more of a kind of selective. If you like that character, you're going to spend that bit of money if you've got a spare cash to spend. So there we go. Hope that was kind of helpful for people out there. I will go through in future battle passes the point system a bit more detail in different ways, and finding ways that you can kind of complete it as a free-to-play player, and also the points you can get if you do want to spend a bit of dollar as well. Hope you enjoyed that video. Please let me know in the comments below what you think. Also, don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button on your way out. Take care. Bye bye.